Hey, Brian again from quantlabs.net. I went to a meetup local to me, and I'm quite shocked at what people are doing when it comes to trading and knowing nothing about it and getting into it and thinking they're going to make money and it's a safe bet, blah, 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 blah. These are like people that work hard in life, maybe close to retirement or want to do earning money on the side and thinking they can make money. Some of them do, some of them don't. But the one shocking one for me was a lady next to me started talking to me about her accounts, and you gotta remember she knows nothing about trading. So she finds out, goes to one of these seminars, basically a prop shop, in the bad ones I'm talking about. I can't say if this is a bad operation. I don't think it is, but you pay $450 to some dude who teaches you how to trade. And then you sit on a desk with other traders in the same situation, looking for money, pay $450, learn about trading for the first 30 days. Then, after that, they start doing live trading with a small amount of capital. And the gist is basically if they make over $2,000 a month, they get to stay on, and anything above $2,000 they get to share the profits 50-50, which I mean is fair. So let's say if you make $3,000 over that month, you get $1,500, which isn't a lot of money when you think about it. And again, you got to pay some fees for data and the platform. That's a desk fee or something, $450. So this lady is going through the process, but prior to that, she gets a tip from her nephew. She puts $40,000 into a fund, into a stock. And guess what happens? It's now down to $24,000 or $26,000. She lost $16,000 in a very short period of time, I think within a day. Now, when I looked at the stock, I was kind of internally laughing my head off. It was a penny stock. I've got nothing against penny stocks. I mean, penny stocks can be somewhat valid, but you have to be kind of careful because they can be manipulated with these stock promoters and pump and dump schemes and all that sort of stuff. Now, it was one of those type of stocks. Now here being in Canada, we got lots of those from mining companies out in BC. And you know, they'll go, oh, we just discovered this, we discovered that, and you're still waiting. And I can't remember the name of the company from years ago. Brex was a good example of that. I'm just saying, don't be a sucker, man. Don't be a sucker with these type of operations. There's better, smarter ways to make money. And a lot of the platforms out there seem to do the same thing, where it's like push-button technology, where you just push a button and you're going to start making money. Good luck with that. I've been researching a lot of trading platforms, and a lot of them are valid. Some of them are not. Some of them are tied back to brokers, especially when it comes to MetaTrader, because it's one broker or trade station. And you don't know what's happening with the broker because they can manipulate your trades in a matter of milliseconds. You wouldn't even know. I can tell you that from first-hand experience, where you could work with a broker, a valid broker, and that broker will have a prime broker, namely a bank like a Goldman or a Barclays. And what happens is you send your trade in, and then the broker will have a system monitoring your trades and monitoring your portfolio and seeing how you're doing. To ensure, obviously, risk management, all that sort of stuff. But when there's something on the upside, what they could do is they can take your order, and they're supposed to take that order and send it back to their prime broker. Now, their prime broker is fine, but between your broker and the prime broker, anything can happen. They could be skimming, they could be, who knows. I'm not going to mention names here. I don't need to have any more lawyers. I've already had 3 in the last few months coming after me. So I'm not mentioning names, but you should be aware of these sort of things. Being a sucker, don't be one. But at the end of the day, what can you do about it? There's not a lot you can do about it when you're going through any type of broker, unless you're a large account and you can go directly with a prime broker, like, as I said, a bank or something. But obviously you want to be trading right on the market, on the exchange, and that's what a lot of big operations do, but you got to have multi millions of dollars. So again, what do you do as a little guy? Not much, but there are some decent alternative brokers out there, and one that I know of that I like is LMAX. They're more of an exchange itself, and it's market neutral, which is something good because they're not going to manipulate the market. And it's something, for me, I would consider doing, and I may consider doing, and who knows down the line. But right now, I'm looking at Interactive Brokers as the one. It's the biggest one out there, supposedly the most trusted. But it said they're a broker, so I've already talked about that. But again, I'm not implying anything here. So I just want, in a nutshell, if you're thinking of going into trading, don't be a sucker, because there's a lot of suckers out there, and I've seen them, and there's at least 12 of them out there in this one group. And I would say out of that group, 2 people knew stuff, and the others were like, "Really? Okay, I didn't know. I read a book and I talked to my nephew," and all these kind of situations. So make sure you use trusted sources, and I've already been posting the last week or so on some of the other questionable stuff. You just get on YouTube itself, and it's a free world. You decide what you want. It's your life, but don't come crying to somebody like me saying you lost money, because 87% of people, or don't, 80% of technical traders lose money, and 97% of forex traders at the beginning lose money. So those are tough challenges to get around. So again, don't be a sucker. Talk to you later.